he has a choice. Like,
yeah.
he has a selection that he can go with.
So it depends, because I feel like when it comes to the wake-up game, things could go pretty sour.
Right.
So we'll see what happens. We're getting into this first game right here. DoctaAfrikan taking on
Nice1. All right, so we're getting underway right here. All right.
Lots of pokes. Kind of feeling it out.
And now Nikali does have a good thing. You know, Zeku players are going to want to throw out that Gram, and it does have a lot of recovery. So he can use Seismon to kind of space himself out. Nice stand around house from Nice1. And DoctaAfrikan is going to play patient. Okay.
He's kind of holding his way out here. Jab works out.
Okay, and just like that, he wakes up with it.
And he tries to, okay, so now what is your thought process when it comes to this matchup, right? Are you trying to do your best to just simply zone Nikali here? Or is it more of, I'm trying to find out time to get that life advantage, and then maybe I swap to young Zeku and continue to lay on some bullying?
Well, it depends kind of how the player's playing. So DoctaAfrikan, just like this last match we watched on stream, is walking back. He's going to play patient. He wants you to come to him. So if he's giving you all that space, you have tools that can chip him out, that can do full screen things to get some advantage, and so you want to take advantage of that. And nice conversion there from Nice1, and he takes round number 1. But so in this matchup, if old Zeku's on the floor, Nikali doesn't really have the time to be the patient. He kind of has to get in there.
He has to move.
Now, if it's young Zeku, Nikali can play patient because young Zeku don't have anything full screen that can deal chip damage and make him have to commit.
Oof.
But right now, Docta's getting in.
Yeah, he's definitely pushing the buttons.
Ooh,
Knows
nice
the jump-in was coming across.
Oh, he was too far out, and he misses the command grab.
And now Nice is escaping. He's trying to get that extra distance, trying to figure out the nice range that he can poke out Doc. With Doc, trying to use V-skill to try to see if he can poke him down.
Okay, he canceled. Oh, and he actually hit a button. That is dangerous.
All right.
Oh, and nice conversion from DoctaAfrikan takes round number 2.
Puts him on the board, 1-1. But now you have a slight meter advantage over towards Nice1.
Oh, nice stand around house. He challenges the next one. Okay, nice anti-air. That is safe. Okay, he's safe from that as well. One thing I like about Zeku, he does do a lot of chip damage.
That's true.
Okay, and he cancels in the young. Now that actually was safe, but I don't think Nice1 committed to a button. He gets the run side. Oh, he gets it hit. Okay,
Whoa.
gets it hit again. Gets the throw.
Whoa.
I love that throw.
Stun
up.
Yes, just do it, baby. Hits the button, takes him back out, and says, "This is my real estate."
Gets out the backdash.
Cow.
Did he catch him?
No.
He does not catch him. And DoctaAfrikan, one crush counter, changed the entire pace of that game. And like I mentioned before, if young Zeku's on the screen, you rush him down.
Yeah.
He has no wake up. He has slight difficulty with anti-airing, but if you get the hit, you get to stay in his face.
But contextually, that also made sense, right?
Yeah.
Doc is sitting here at stun. He has to make some sort of a dramatic, bold decision. Zeku's within range.
Might as well go for it. What's the worst? And it pays off. Oh, and that's that medium kick.
Good blocks. Again.
2V reversals, lowers the stun gauge. They're trying to get out of there, using all his resources to get out of that corner. Okay, finally gets a hit. He gets caught by the crouch jab counter hit conversion.
Puts him back to the corner, tries to see if he can catch him with sand.
Gets the hit. Oh, and he did a little bit too early.
Okay. Pushes the envelope, continues to keep that pressure up. Doc looking like he wants to figure out what's the range if he's going to press a button and can come in pound poke. That's
nice,
it.
and just goes for the crouch short. And DoctaAfrikan doing an amazing job of adapting in this matchup. What he's been doing is he's been standing a little bit away, making Zeku feel comfortable to throw a Gram, and he's been hitting him with the Seismon as a punish.
It makes sense. Because as soon as you see him commit to that option, you know that you're outside of the range. You might as well go for that counter hit.
Ooh, there's another counter hit. Get up, sir. Gets the command grab.
Okay, big damage inbound. Ooh.
Okay, he's going to go for a reset? Yes, he is. But Zeku's EXDP goes very high in the air, and it kind of staggers there a little bit. That is safe. Oh, he...
Punish. That's it.
Now, that transformation is actually positive on block. What Nice1 went for is Sand Fierce. Now, if he would have get it crouch jab, he would have got the hit. But he can't get anything off of that from that range.
Gotcha.
So, so it looks like DoctaAfrikan, like, smile on his face.
Oh, a little bit of advice. He's a little bit of coaching. He's trying to hear himself. He's like,
yeah,
yo,
DoctaAfrikan is trying to get it. Now, this is Nice1's This is Nice1's first tournament in a very long time.
Oh, really?
So, you know, going into this, he had a reality like, this is my first tournament back. I'm trying to cook, see what I can get done. And that is Magnegro up there coaching him, who commentated earlier, who is actually participating in the next block of pools at 4 o'clock. And he's another person that's good enough to possibly take the event today as well.
Wow.
Rocking an amazing sim and birdie, so he definitely can cook.
Sim, really?
Yeah, but we need Magnegro to show up and not Greg. And I'll explain that to you in a little bit. But right now, we have Nice1 and DoctaAfrikan. DoctaAfrikan on game point.
Yep.
Nice anti-air, and as you mentioned earlier, he does not miss his anti-air.
He does not, and that's the hallmark that I've come to know and loathe of Doc whenever I play against him. I do not get to jump in on this man. Ooh.
Nice stand roundhouse crush counter.
Ooh.
Gets a command grab.
Now high stun, 3/4 of the way there. What's the mix-up?
And
another
again,
one.
And like I said, bro, young Zeku.
That's it.
The pressure.
I mean, it's also the lack of Oki, right?
Yep.
Like, you have nothing.
Yep.
And this becomes free. You are trapped in the corner against Necalli with ridiculous amounts of damage and meter waiting to be burned. It's a bad spot, my friend.
Oh, and a missed anti-air opportunity. And he's in the corner, but he has wake up.
I could easily see Nice just simply sticking to old Zeku, especially considering how often he's found himself in the corner in this set.
Oh, it doesn't combo.
There we go.
Oh, he gets the nice, because the big trigger was active.
Ooh,
that is
safe.
Oh, gets the run slide. Oh, nice
shimmy.
hit.
Doc,
He
about
gets
to
the
take
forward
it.
grab, and good stuff from Nice1. What a turnaround.
Okay.
And in my mind, that's the efficient way to use Zeku. You only bring out Young when you get the opportunity. So like when you get a hit, knockdown combo or something like that, then you can change it to him and keep your pressure applied. But once that resets, go back to old form.
Makes sense.
Because he has the tools to be able to deal with things defensively.
Trying to find the opening. Doc is looking to pound and get that Seismo and see if he can find some sort of an opening so he can approach Nice1. He's very much aware of those long limbs, those long pokes.
And Nice1 being very patient, not trying to jump or get any overzealous at all because, again, he has the life lead he doesn't need to.
There we go.
And DoctaAfrikan now has V-trigger.
Yep, here we go.
Yep. Okay, nice V-reversal.
Taking his time. He's not trying to make any mistakes here. Of course, once you get V-trigger, you're good.
Yep.
V-trigger for Necalli, of course, does not go away. It is a permanent state. But now, Zeku's trying to continue to use that zone. Nice1, trying to find some offense here.
That is punishable. That was a little bit too easy.
Nice1 has been not afraid to use V-reversal if it means that, even if it means that he throws away the opportunity to go for the big combo. He's thinking conservatively. He's thinking, how do I whittle away at Doc over time and continue to build damage consistently? And now we're coming down to the last seconds of this match. There's a slight lead here for Doc. That DP is still not going to be doing it. Doc is going to try to hold his ground, get a little bit of extra damage, and he's going to time him out.
And he tries to punish with stand medium punch, but it doesn't have the range. He should have went with crouch medium punch.